I'll go Chiefs.
Are you serious after all that?
I'm cutting that.
I'm cutting that
I
out.
waited 5 minutes for this answer, and it was the same as mine. God help me.
Straight to the action, there's a lot going on. Trying to lock these predictions down, right? Call me John. I'ma talk to Jared, cause he might keep me calm. Had my top pick for this week, but he bombed. Caleb said he had a weak week, but he's strong. Jonathan said he repeat, now it's on. In love with the game, who you got, can I wait? Drop by the dorm, come and watch, it's the babe.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Dorm Debate Podcast, and welcome to our Week 8 recap episode. We're about halfway through the season, guys. The midway point is here, and you know what that means? I think we need to do a revisit here, and we're going to do some tier rankings for all the NFL teams right now. Basically, in the beginning of the season, we did division rankings. We did the first, who would come in first, who would come in last in each division, and I think we should revisit some of these teams and see where we would put them now after we've seen a good sample size of games. This week, we got everybody on hand. Last week was just me and Caleb, but now we got John and Jonathan back. How you guys feeling? Are you excited? We're doing tier rankings for NFL teams. Are you excited?
Yes, I'm ready for this.
Ready to go, yes.
All right, here we go. So I say we get right into it. The tier list, as you can see, we have Super Bowl favorite, Super Bowl contenders, playoff teams, missing playoff teams, mediocre at best, and number one pick contention. Now, these teams were just randomized, so we're just going to go right in order with the first one, which is New Orleans Saints. They just lost today. Is there much more to be said about Spencer Rattler and Tyler Shuck? It's ugly out there in New Orleans. I say number one pick.
Yeah, it's got to be number one pick contention. They're definitely at the bottom.
Statistically, 1-7. They're tied for worst. So
tied for the worst.
Yeah,
Jonathan.
Yeah, I agree.
I
was scared for a second.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, we got a long show if that's the case. All right, Miami Dolphins. What do we think about the Miami Dolphins? They just curb stomped the Atlanta Falcons in Atlanta. Do they have 2 wins or 3 wins?
Two
wins.
6.
I think at best mediocre. That's where I would put them.
No, I would say they're number one pick contention.
I could be swayed. Because
Kirk Cousins played. Kirk Cousins just got out of, he was eating nachos in the booth last week. So
on the sideline,
nachos on the sideline. I mean, he's got he's got a little bit of a beer belly out there. So it's not really looking good for Kirk Cousins. Drake London didn't play. Bijan Robinson, they played Algier more. So the Falcons basically gave up. They didn't care about this game. So it was easy win for the Dolphins, but look, they're 2-6. Their next 3 games are Ravens, Bills, Commanders. I don't see them winning any of those. So yeah, they're contention for number one pick for me. I mean, they're the third best team in their division at best.
Yeah,
Patriots
I'm
are way
swayed.
better.
I'm swayed.
So are Bills.
Caleb, Jonathan.
I agree. Number one pick contention.
Yeah, like my little instinct was like Jared's, like to go mediocre because they have such brand name, like brand appeal.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I agree. I think they are. I mean, they're one game better than the Saints. They lost Hill, and I think I've been seeing a lot of discourse about Tua and like whether the concussions have just got to him, which you hate to say. I don't like to diagnose people, but I think Mike McDaniels is too good of a coach that it was only him. But I'm like, all that to say, I think they are number one pick contention. But then, like, what do you?
Is he on the hot
seat?
seat?
Do you get a quarterback? Do you get a?
I was gonna say,
you get a quarterback?
Completely, yeah.
Completely on the hot seat.
I think he is, but I think he'd get a job quickly. Like, what was the former Jets coach who's now, I think, back on the 49ers? Saleh.
Yeah.
Like, good coach.
Maybe just good offensive coordinator. Maybe, I don't know.
Could be, like, if he's not a leader of men. But I also think he put his backing into Tua, and unfortunately, I guess Tua. It depends on what Tua shows up, but we've been saying this for like 4 years now. So
yeah,
no, number one.
How about the Baltimore Ravens? They just beat the Chicago Bears in Baltimore
somehow,
and now hopefully we can't even say this with confidence, but surely Lamar's going to be back next week. That's what we're hoping.
Well,
We can't say with confidence, but surely he'll be back.
But surely.
The thing is that
like, come on.
the Ravens
They need
play
him.
on Thursday. So that's the only thing.
Oh, so he's got a
Thursday.
short week.
Yeah, but they're playing the Dolphins, so they'll probably win anyway.
Okay.
Well, they're third in
But
their
I'm gonna-
division.
But I would say, look, this team was terrible. They got rid of the ping pong table. They got rid of the video games in the locker room. They're locked in. They're trying to turn this thing around. So whether Lamar comes back or not, they're gonna win this game against the Dolphins. They're gonna go to 3-5 after this week. I would put them, and I would try to convince you guys to put them in playoff teams. I think they have a good schedule. They're yes, their division is kind of tough, but I think that they will sneak into the playoffs. I don't think that they'll be good enough to be like Super Bowl contenders, but I think they'll get over that hump.
Yeah. I was in between missing playoff team and playoff team. So, like, either they're going to be right on the edge or wild card. So that's kind of where I feel like they're at right now. But the way they started, it's looking likely of missing playoffs, but we'll see. Because the Bengals are hitting a stride, even though they gave up a lot of points and just lost to the Jets. But, Jets. Bengals are hitting their stride. Steelers, we're watching the game now. I don't know how that's going to end, but they're still hitting their stride. And the Browns they've always played them tough. So it's just a really tough division to be able to crawl back from behind the 8 ball. But I'd be down to put them in playoff team.
I wouldn't hate playoff team either. I think I'd lean a little more towards missing playoffs. They're only 2 games behind the Steelers. Steelers are 4-2. We're watching them right now. If they win, they'd be 5-2. It's not really the game difference that bothers me more, but it's a little bit of like what. I don't want to say discourse again. I mean, I will. It's what the discourse has been, but like it's another season of a lot of defensive guys out injured. Henry has been what they needed him to be, yes, but they still don't have a wide receiver that's like ultra one. Zay Flowers is good, and now you're missing Lamar for too long, unfortunately, and that's like stuff you can't
And
control.
who knows
I
if
know
he
they won
comes
with the
back
Bears.
healthy.
Right.
Yeah, and what he'll look like, and also like when I was saying the discourse, like there's open wondering whether John Harbaugh is the guy to really not waste the talent that Lamar has, two-time MVP. And I'm wondering if, like, at this point, this deep of a hole, again, I kind of want to put him towards missing, but statistically, I'd be fine with playoff. But, like,
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys think if they'll come over that. You know what I mean? Like,
I know.
is it too deep? I know statistically not, but for the reasons I'm like...
I could definitely be swayed to missing playoffs because I think it's going to be close. And it's really just so tough to say because we don't know if, with hamstring injury, Lamar could come back and then, tweak it again. Oh, now they're more likely in missing playoffs.
Yeah. There's no margin of error.
Yeah.
Jonathan, what do you think?
In terms of Ravens,
Yeah.
yeah, I'd say number 1 pick contention, to be honest with you.
I
don't see
really? Are you not trying to
Holy-
rage bait?
I don't
What?
see
Be honest,
You
be
love
honest, this is-
Lamar.
Yeah, I mean, if he comes back, they're not coming. They're not coming back out of that hole. Okay,
What?
They're not coming back. And it's a hamstring injury. It's tough for it to be 100% healed. Like a big part of his game is running the ball, and like if you take that away, he's not the best. So yes, he may come back in 1 or 2 games and may light up the field, but that hamstring is going to continue to linger until the season's done, unfortunately. So I think it's a wrap. GG.
All right, so I guess we're leaning towards missing playoff team.
Yeah, let's
I
go with it.
Because we got to take the average here. Yeah, we
We'll
got
have to see if we get
Oh,
other
okay.
teams in there. Yeah, see if that
Mediocre at
moves.
best.
Maybe it's like the last one on the plane on the helicopter to missing playoff. Maybe
Yeah, I would
we'll
say
see how many other teams.
Yeah,
stay
okay,
there.
okay.
Wait.
once
So
we
is
get
that
this-
how
once- yeah.
is that how we're doing it here? We're saying that what all the way to the left means like you're the closest to the next tier up.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm fine with putting Ravens on missing towards the left.
And then Saints we would move around, right?
So Saints we would put to the okay.
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay,
exactly.
that makes sense to me.
All right. Cincinnati Bengals. I brought them up just a second ago. Joe Flacco has been dealing, but they lost to the winless Jets. As much as this was a great hot spurt by Joe Flacco, They lost to the
That's one they
Jets, and
needed.
that really sets you back and kills morale and kills the juice
Yep.
that Joe Flacco has brought. I'm putting them right where the Ravens are, or the mediocre at best for me, because I think this is kind of where the steam, not the steam, but like the juice kind of runs out with Joe Flacco. It's like, all right, now it's not a new shiny thing anymore. It's like we have no defense, and Joe Flacco is Joe Flacco. It just is what it is. And I think it's just going to slowly start to diminish. So I would put him towards mediocre at best, but I could be swayed by the missing the playoffs as well.
Yeah, it's over for me. I'm going at mediocre at best. I mean, you could even
How much did the Jets score?
39.
39.
Oh
Yeah,
my
so that's for you to allow Justin Fields. Just all respect to Justin Fields, but still, like
All
the fact that you
respect.
allowed I'm sure he's a great guy, but to allow 39 points to him, and I mean that was so abysmal. You can't convince me that they're close to anywhere near playoffs. They're not going to even come close to playoffs. You could convince me that it could be number one pick contention. Guys, look at their
Really?
schedule. Look at their schedule. So after their bye week, which is in 2 weeks, they got to play Steelers, Patriots, Ravens, Bills, Ravens. I don't see them winning any of those.
And
The
those
Bengals?
other,
Lamar
Yeah.
is back.
Dude, they can beat the Ravens, man. They'll beat the Ravens both times.
No, with Lamar,
Where do you think, Jonathan?
I would say mediocre at best.
I am missing the playoffs. I think they're the same. You think Ravens are above the Bengals?
100%, yeah.
Oh, come on. You don't believe that.
as a core,
Dude,
Wait.
how
Wait.
How
They're
could you
getting-
think Bengals are better than the? They just lost to the Jets.
They lost to the
Jets-
Jets, and they don't
dude,
have a quarterback.
The Jets were fighting for their lives. Aaron Glenn Aaron Glenn lost this game, he would have been fired. He knows that. They were
He
literally
wasn't on the
fighting for their
field. He
lives.
had nothing to do about it. If it wasn't for Brees Hall
Dude,
throwing a last-second
decision-
touchdown, he would have
No.
lost.
That decision to go for it on the 2. Remember that?
statistically the right call.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
But
They needed to do it.
What?
He needed to get something
dude,
done.
you're acting like this guy made one good decision and he's making the playoffs. Like,
No, but
they're
they put
terrible.
all chips on the table. They put all their best plays. Justin Fields talked about it in the press conference. He was crying this week and all that because he's hearing all the press and all that stuff. He played his heart out today to prove to people that, hey, I still
okay,
got it.
so yeah. So what are you trying to say?
So I'm saying Bengals, you can't blame them for this loss. They tried their best.
you can't blame the Bengals.
What are
for
we
the,
doing
They tried
here?
their
They tried their
best.
best.
What are we doing here? If Chargers lost to the Jets, you'd be ripping my asshole apart.
No Garrett. They had no Garrett Wilson. No Garrett Wilson. Don't you just need to stop the run? It was Brees Hall had 3 touchdowns
Garrett
and 150 yards.
There's Isaiah Davis. He was playing
Isaiah
well.
Davis, exactly. You can't even stop the run. You know they're going to run it almost every play.
The Jets had some fire. They had some spark today. It's just unexplained.
That's an excuse.
That's
So
That's a crazy excuse.
That's an
To
excuse.
lose
and
to
You're
a
don't
at
Bengals
forget,
home.
team.
Joe Flacco is still getting used to this Bengals
It's
team.
in
They scored
Cincinnati.
38 points.
Yeah, but their
You have
defense
Jamar
came
Chase,
out.
Imagine
T.
a few weeks
Higgins.
from now.
So you,
I think
T. Higgins, Jamar
It's
Chase.
the Jets
Imagine a few weeks from
defense.
now.
Caleb, you
It's
need to
the
be
Jets
the
defense.
tiebreaker here. Caleb, be the
it's
tiebreaker.
an interesting take about they did score 38. They did lose to the Jets. Like it's. I think the way I look at it is narratively, not like the momentum wise, they needed this win because I felt like there was whispers last week of like, yo, his connection with Jamar Chase is good and like we're actually winning. Statistically, they're only a game behind the Steelers for now with games going on, and maybe wild card. But this was a game they needed. It should have been an easy win. Like you said, the schedule doesn't get any easier; it gets worse. And the teams they're playing, like when I was looking at the Miami Dolphins, like I think we'll start to have to evaluate that bottom row as like if your team really needed to get the playoffs, and the other team is playing to spoil you, and they're bringing everything they got to like try to get that. Who would be the one you want to play? And it's like Miami is a little better, so we have them to the left. We have the Saints kind of to the right. So, but that's where my mindset is. Like narratively, they did need this win to kind of keep the hope up because I heard murmurs of like, okay, Joe Burrow comes back, what in like a month and a half?
It just kills that juice of like,
It's
crap.
like, okay, now he's coming back and having to do a lot more. He's gonna have to do a lot more heavy lifting if there's even a chance.
Yep.
But I think it's their own fault if it's the Bengals. Like, it's what we say every year: protect your quarterback. They don't do it. It's like try to protect the quarterback challenge. Impossible. Bengals edition. Like they can't do it. I don't get it. So I have to put him in. I'd go for mediocre.
All right. 3 mediocres. Jonathan's
But
got
it would
one
be
out
to
again.
It'd be to the left for now, or to the left for now, because they did put up 38.
Yeah, I'd say that.
All right, Denver Broncos. Jonathan, why don't you start us off?
Denver Broncos,
This
playoff
is
teams. Okay.
Okay.
The
Playoff
Denver
team?
Broncos. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can
I
agree
agree with that. Yep.
I am frustrated. They kind of embarrassed the Cowboys today. But if you look at their history, past few weeks, even if they lose a game, they don't get dismantled. They keep games pretty close. And the great teams struggle with them. Look at the Eagles.
Giants.
Look at the Eagles, Giants.
All of our teams.
All of our teams.
Yeah, all of them.
They own the
me.
NFC East.
No, don't say that.
The Broncos own the
Chargers.
NFC East. So yes, they're playoff teams.
Okay. I don't see any disagreement there. New York Giants just lost Cam Scatterboo for the season. They have no Malik Neighbors. The juice is probably all gone now. I'm putting them at number 1 pick contender.
Really? That low?
Yeah.
No.
They have 2 wins.
No, mediocre.
They have
at
2
best.
wins, and they just lost one of their best players.
Yeah,
Again.
but we have Jackson
That's true.
Dart. Jackson Dart's a magician. He's gonna make stuff happen. I tell you,
No,
we're
now
gonna
he's
win
behind
games.
himself.
He's distraught after losing Scatterboo, unfortunately.
I don't know, do you guys see
No,
the
he's-
injury?
he-
I mean,
he's
don't
the
look it up.
guy. He is the guy that literally he'll light a fire under people, and he's like, next guy up. We gotta keep going. So I
Do you
would
think
say
there's any
mediocre at
left
best.
after the Broncos loss and now after this loss?
Oh yeah,
It just seems like that spark of oh my God, Scatterboo and Jackson Dart is the new best duo. It's and now we're.
yeah. Well, there's still 9 games left, so it's not like we're.
So you want mediocre at best?
I would say, yeah, mediocre at best, but we could put it towards the right side. Like I would say to the right of I would say Bengals are slightly better than us right now.
Okay. Everybody, same.
Let's see. Maybe it's the Eagles jersey. Speaking, I'd want to put it in number 1 pick
Oh,
contention.
we got 2 number
Oh,
1 pick
no.
ones.
No,
All
no,
right,
no,
Jonathan.
no.
Jonathan, we might have an AI coin
'cause
flip. We might have an
Damn
AI
it.
coin flip.
Doesn't this change the perspective? Because now it's like Scatterboo and because I believe that Scatterboo and Dart, you got the run game, the passing threat, and you can just get a shootout. And I was starting to think as an Eagles fan, I think this is still true for the future, but they're going to be a problem, and they are a problem this season. And unfortunately, with Scatterboo, that sucks. You hate, even as an Eagles fan, I hate to see that. Wish him well. Hope he does better, gets better. But now I think of the season for Dart is I think Daboll secured his job for the season at least because everyone's gonna say you lost Neighbors, you lost Scatterboo, and you at least found your guy now, and it's gonna be about developing Dart. And I'm I don't think if it's developing your rookie quarterback, I don't know if you can be mediocre at best. And it's kind of you're still getting draft capital to help this guy.
Yeah.
That's my take.
All I'm gonna say is that if we had the same conversation the week after Malik Neighbors got hurt against the Chargers, everybody would say, yeah, Giants, number 1 pick contention. Yeah, there goes Neighbors. Okay, now then we beat the Eagles without Neighbors, and we're like, oh my gosh, now it's Scatterboo, and Scatterboo gets hurt. Jackson Dart's going to find a way to make somebody a good player. I don't know if it's Wan'Dale Robinson, Darius Slayton, might be Tyrone Tracy. Maybe we trade for Jalen Waddle or Jacoby Myers. Guys, I'm telling you, we could put him at number 1 pick contention, but when we beat one of these good teams, you're going to be like, oh, shoot, okay. Yeah, Giants are a little bit better than we thought.
Okay.
Jonathan?
Yeah, I mean, the Giants. Yeah.
What?
Talk us through it here.
It's tough, man. It is tough, especially with Scatterboo out. I mean, Dart has been playing well. Oh goodness. Yeah, I honestly, even though I'm a Cowboys fan, I've loved seeing the Giants this season. But I still think they're gonna get unlucky. I think they're gonna miss the playoffs.
They're
So
going to
I'll
get
take them.
unlucky.
Yes.
They've already. How much more unlucky?
How
can we
much
get?
more could that?
We've
Yeah.
lost 2 guys for the season.
They're right there. They're right there, but they're gonna miss the playoffs yet again, unfortunately. So I'd say missing playoffs.
Middle
Jonathan's
or-
no? He's
Wait,
saying
wait, wait.
playoffs next
What
to
did he
Ravens.
say?
So you
Next
think
to
they're
Ravens.
missing? You think they're better than the Bengals, but less than the Ravens?
Yeah, I mean the Ravens shouldn't even be there, but Ravens should be mediocre. Bengals and Ravens should be switched, really. But yeah, I think the Giants should be missing playoffs, man. No.
All right, so we got to go in the middle.
Wait,
mediocre.
We have to go in the middle, which is up.
Dude, they beat the Eagles. Are you
Yeah,
serious?
we beat the Eagles.
How
How can
many
you put us at
they
number
lost
one
to the
pick
Saints. That was
We
their
beat
one
the
win.
Eagles, though.
They lost.
the
Yeah,
Eagles, though.
you beat the Eagles on a short week.
We beat the
Don't
Chargers.
use
We
excuses.
beat the Chargers.
You beat the
We
Chargers.
beat you. We beat
Yeah.
the Chargers.
Okay. Great. We were also injured.
No,
I
you
wonder,
weren't.
would
What?
we take the Bengals, or if it was Bengals versus Giants, who do you guys think would win?
Oh, Giants.
Honestly, it'd be close.
That's
yeah,
insane. You guys have 2
It's
wins.
kind of interesting.
Put the
I
Ravens
would,
down.
well, if
Gotta
they had,
agree.
who's the Tyron Tracy? I do like, but he's not. I don't
He
know.
was our starter all of last year.
All right, so
Do
we
I
have
think-
2 number 1 picks. We have 1 mediocre at best. We have 1 missing the playoffs. So it's gonna have to go mediocre at best.
Okay,
But-
I'm just wondering if
Yeah,
they're
that's
better
fine.
than the Bengals. You know, right
no,
now.
No,
I'm
'cause we
I'm
have
fine leaving them to the right.
We're we're finding the average. So 2
yeah,
number
Okay.
1
the
Okay.
average.
picks.
The average is like towards the bottom of mediocre at best.
I respect Jonathan ranking. You rank him so highly.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
here's a
Minnesota
good one.
Vikings 3-4 on the season. They're last place in the NFC North right now, and JJ McCarthy is coming back. I'm gonna
For
have
real?
what?
Like for real, this
Yeah,
is the
it
week.
would be back
Yeah.
for what the
Okay.
Lions.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna say probably missing the playoffs, and unfortunately, I just don't know how JJ is gonna respond to the injury. So I would put missing playoff team.
Yeah, I would also put them to the right of the Ravens. I would say
Yeah,
missing playoff team.
they have a better odds. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll go there. Caveat is they have to be the furthest right of missing playoff teams for now.
Yeah.
Because
For now, yeah.
they looked so. I watched a few. Like, they look so bad with. I know it's Carson at the helm, but like even teams without, like if you're a talented team in the fundamentals, like I didn't see any of that. And at this point, availability is the best ability. I mean, they need JJ to function. Like it's.
Yeah.
And if he gets injured one more time, it's gonna be like a label on him. And I don't want. I
Yeah.
hope it doesn't happen, but I'm
And they
close
just
to
got-
wanting them in mediocre.
Yeah, they
That's
just
what I'm
got
saying.
Aaron Jones back too, but he didn't really do much. So it's like,
Right.
yeah, I know. They just need reps, honestly.
Yeah, they need JJ, and he has to be there.
L.A. Rams. I gotta put this at Super Bowl contender.
Yeah?
I would say same thing.
Jonathan,
5-2.
I agree.
5-2. All right.
I'd
Oh,
I go
whoa.
playoff team.
Oh, Caleb.
Oh.
What's the concerns? You got Stafford.
Yeah,
you
what's
got
the
Puka.
concern?
You got Devontae.
You got
Yeah,
Kyron.
it's very flashy. They're good. You know, I don't know. It's not a great answer. It's like
What do you mean? They always play the Eagles.
Oh,
tough.
because the Rams almost beat him last year, so he doesn't like.
Oh, he doesn't want
no.
to.
I think they focus. I don't know. They're well coached. They're a good team. I just think they're more accurate in the playoff contending team because you guys mentioned 3 players. None of them. Like the defense is good, but like I don't know. I think they funnel too much. This is what Stafford. I think Stafford's great. I hyped them up for years, and I still do. But like Puka's putting up incredible numbers, but they funnel so much work to him that like if you cut that off, you force him to play other places. So I feel like
But
I don't know.
that's how they won the Super Bowl with Cup, and nobody decided to cover him.
yeah, but then they haven't been able to repeat since then, and they've been still been like at the years after Cup, then replacing him with Puka, and then the league's changing now with the deeper safeties. I feel like it's more accurate, but I'm overruled. But I just want to get it out there.
Okay.
I'm not a hater of the Rams. I don't know if
we
I'd
can
put them
make
in
sure they're
contenders
towards
yet.
the right side.
How about Tampa Bay Buccaneers with Baker
Um,
Mayfield?
Super Bowl contenders.
I do
Super Bowl
playoff teams.
contenders. You've seen enough from Baker.
I would say playoff team.
I love Baker, but his ceiling is so high. But sometimes he laid an egg for me in fantasy last week.
Yeah, last week
I like-
was probably his worst game. So
Yeah,
it's a
and,
little concerning, and with all the injuries.
Well, and he's
Yeah,
been
the
willing the team to
injuries.
victory, but right, there's been so many so many injuries.
I would say
But they're-
playoff team just because of that.
Yeah.
Well, also NFC South is pretty. Yeah, the Panthers 4-4, Falcons 3-4, and Saints 1-7. They're like they have to be at least playoff team.
Yeah. Okay. Let's put him in playoff team for now. Maybe,
Okay,
maybe we
okay.
can change it. Ahead of the Broncos?
I'd put them
Behind.
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 The
I'm a big
AFC's
Baker
better.
fan.
Detroit Lions got to be Super Bowl favorites, right?
Contenders are favorites. I don't know what makes them a favorite.
I would say contender.
I would put favorite for me. So favorite contender.
That's tough. I'll lean towards contender, but what would stop me from saying they're a favorite is, I know. It's can Goff get back there?
Yeah, Goff and the secondary is the two concerns for me.
But right now it's like Super Bowl or bust.
Yeah.
Like it's got to be either contender
I'm saying
or
they're
favorite.
contending.
So
Yeah.
they're
contenders,
but
so I
not.
guess that's...
Okay, so maybe
I
the
would put 'em
favorite.
ahead
There's
of-
only There's only like 2 or 1 teams that are going to be.
That's what I was thinking. There's 2
Yeah,
teams
there's
that
only
come
like
to mind.
two. Yeah, so I would say Lions are the first contender
Okay,
Yeah, I would say that.
as of right now.
Yeah.
Jonathan.
Yeah, I would agree. Lions are the contender. Again, I don't know why you put Bucks in playoff team. I think they should be contender too.
They should be
Okay.
Super Bowl contender
Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
they should.
over the Broncos.
Yeah,
What?
Really, I thought you liked the Broncos.
I like the Broncos, but they're not Super Bowl contenders. Baker can do it. Baker can rise to the occasion.
I do
Really?
agree with that. I just don't think his team is as good. Because Broncos have one of the top 5 O-lines, and like they're supposed to have one of the top 5 defense. But I get it. I think Baker can rise to the occasion. That's ultimately what you want. That's what's keeping me from getting
But
the
right now,
Lions
like
higher.
Ibuka's great,
Yeah.
but right now Ibuka's like the only guy. Like Evans and Godwin are nowhere to be seen. So
True.
it's like-
yeah, it's kind of amazing they're 6-2 without
Yeah.
Bucky. They still don't have Bucky Irving. I know I have him in fantasy.
How about Chicago Bears? They're going to be missing playoff team for me.
Missing playoffs, yes.
yeah,
Really?
missing. There's
Below Vikings, in my opinion, or
Yeah, below Vikings. Yeah.
Yeah. Their defense is sneaky good though.
I don't know if they're below Vikings.
I would
Same-
maybe
like
put
the
them
same.
ahead.
Yeah, they're about the same.
yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
49ers. So this was interesting. They were 5-2, which was surprising for me personally because Mac Jones was starting. Now they're 5-3. I go back and forth with this team. I think name brand is playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
But that division is so good that I think even wild card is going to be really tough for them. I might put first missing playoff team right next to the Ravens, far left. Seahawks 5-2 and Rams 5-2. Who did they lose to today? The 49ers?
They
Texans?
lost to the Texans.
Texans.
So Texans
Yeah, I
aren't
would
the
say-
Texans just got smoked by the Seahawks. So like, I don't know. That's
know,
where
I
I
would
would
say
put them far left of playoff.
They're
Missing playoff.
Yeah, you'd have to do some really hard convincing to tell me that they're going to make playoffs because Fred Warner out, Nick Bosa out, both for the season. That secondary. Did you see the time of possession? It was like a record since 2009 in the NFL. They had the ball for like 4 or 5 minutes in the first half. And the Texans their offense sucks, and they had the ball that much time, just able to run it on you all over the place.
Dude,
Woody
and
Marks
that's
whatever.
without Nico Collins.
Right. So there's no way. I honestly would put 49ers below Ravens.
Okay.
I think I would rather take the chance on Lamar.
Thoughts?
I mean, that I'd agree. Yeah. I mean, Ravens versus 49ers.
If Lamar's there,
Sort of the tier list is starting to play a factor of like what we have ranked. Like, who would I rather?
I put the 49ers below the Bears. I think this should be
the worst.
the worst missing playoff team. Okay.
I guess because of injuries. I think I talked about this a few weeks ago that Mac Jones is good, but that system isn't. It's another quarterback doing well in the same system that's very quarterback friendly, and like so they have an innovative off of what got I don't.
And he's
Other
not like an
defensive
X
injuries?
factor. Like he's good, but
Yeah,
like
right.
is not going to be a playmaker at all.
Right, and that system doesn't really reward huge. In the way other teams I see, we've talked
It doesn't.
about this, like
It doesn't encourage improvising.
improvising X factor plays, like blow your mind. Like whoa, like they just did that. I see that more from the Lions, to be honest.
Yeah.
Plus the injuries on defense, another.
Okay. All right. So how are we feeling? We're feeling way far right.
I think they should be ahead of the Bears, but that's just me.
Like,
Yeah, that's fine.
Just ahead of the Bears.
Yeah, and the Vikings are doing some heavy lifting because if JJ's there, they play so much better. But we haven't seen it.
I mean, we could put them above the two. I mean, I feel like these two are just so similar, but I don't know. I mean,
it seems right to me that they're behind the Ravens just a little bit.
Okay, we'll put them there for now. All right, Philadelphia Eagles. Caleb, stay silent. So in my head, there got to be Super Bowl favorites in my head, but
damn it,
I know you. Yeah,
I hate to do it, but you have to put them Super Bowl favorite. I don't want
No, you
to.
don't. No, you don't. No.
But they are Super Bowl. What?
Guys, they're a solid playoff team. Solid.
Rage baiting.
So wait, where would you put them? Where would you put them?
Why don't you ask the Denver Broncos? Why don't you ask the New York Giants?
Oh,
they're solid playoff.
They got lucky. Those two
so
teams.
Where do you think where would you slot the Eagles?
Playoff teams. Solid.
Where?
Solid.
Like below?
I would say. I'll say they're after the Broncos.
Rage baiting.
Oh.
I'll say they're after the Broncos. I think that's fair. Right now, they're after the Broncos. Ooh, right now, Saquon Barkley's a little shaken up.
Oh, hamstringing.
Shaken up. He scored 2 touchdowns.
If he's, yeah, I mean, but he didn't finish.
Did
the
he
game,
come?
right?
He didn't finish.
No, he didn't finish. So
but
if
Tank
he's
Bigsby
out,
had 100 yards.
Wait,
if Saquon is out, that is
okay.
it.
That's a factor. That's a factor.
No.
So wait, what's John?
This
What's
is
the
his first
injury
game
report?
actually performing.
John, what's the injury report? I need to know.
No new word yet.
Sources say
he'll miss one game. What if he misses one game?
This ain't no. It's not.
he
right.
won't come back.
It's a hamstring, right?
Yes, he's
It's a
gonna.
hamstring.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I told
y'all
you. I
have
mean,
roasted the Eagles for weeks about how we don't have a run game, and now we have a run game. And
Yeah, that's the thing. Barkley hasn't done anything anyway.
I hate to say this, but I knew it was inevitable. Like he carried the team last year. You can't do it.
Eagles get their stride
it's
as
just
the season
impossible
goes
as a running
on.
back. It's impossible as a running back to carry the same team, or to carry the team two years in a row, right? I mean, he tried his best. It's been 7-8 games. He tried his best, but now it's his body's taking a beating, and I don't think he'll be able to last the rest of the season. I hope he is, but
so Jonathan, you put playoff team right under Broncos.
Right
John,
under
where do you put him?
Super Bowl favorite.
Super Bowl favorite. I also put Super Bowl favorite.
Don't. Y'all are just thinking about last year. Stop thinking about last year. Why bet
And I do too.
I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about last year because they were so good.
They were good last year, but now, okay, they lost to the Giants. Now they lost to the Broncos.
But you know, by the
Now,
time we get to the
Barkley's
end of the
shaking up.
season, they're going to be fine.
Oh, we can't. No, we can't. No.
That's what the Chiefs are doing.
No, we can make the argument about
Chiefs
anything.
and Eagles have started off kind of weak.
All right,
and then
so
we got
You
better.
can make the argument about
You
the
could-
future they're gonna look like this. Come on.
You can convince me that they're Super Bowl contenders. Then you could say they're
Far
ahead of
left,
Lions.
though.
Yeah.
You can't do it. So
We gotta-
Giants beat them.
We got to take the average, Jonathan. So we had 3 Super Bowl favorites and
I was trying to be
playoff
nice.
team.
I almost said miss in playoffs. I was trying to be nice.
Don't. What do you mean?
That's
I almost
rage
said
baiting.
Cowboys just dropped the game. Commanders just dropped the game. Giants dropped the game. Eagles are 6-2 in the division, and
But
we're hitting
Barkley's
our
about to
stride.
be done, and that's when the Eagles are starting to get
we're
exposed.
hitting
AJ Brown
still-
didn't play,
Where are
Still
you
have an
getting this
amazing
done
O-line.
information?
dude.
It's doing a lot
Once
of
the
heavy lifting.
hamstring starts lingering, you can't. There's only so many attempts you can give Barkley. Okay.
AJ
And
Brown
Jalen Hurts-
hamstring injury. AJ Brown hamstring. Saquon hamstring.
Boom.
But they're arguably
This is-
5 and 2.
Honestly, I'm
Gotcha.
gonna
Like, yes,
I'm gonna
it's
agree
an
with
injury. You
Jonathan.
don't
I
go
would
out there
I would
play
move
if you're
him
not good.
down. Move him
No,
down.
okay, enough with the hamstring. It's all right. If you're playing, you're playing. All right, like everyone's hurt throughout the season, right?
All right, so
We finally have a run game. And it's not good enough.
so
Devontae Smith goes off. It's not good enough. It hurts.
Hey, look. The Eagles luck out so much because they have a bye this week.
They look out. So
How do they
much,
get
man.
so lucky?
Oh,
How do
there
they
we
get?
go.
Okay. See, but that's a sign that we're good. For years, I accused the Patriots dynasty
gotta
of being
keep it
lucky.
moving.
The luckiest
Same
person in
with
that
the
organization
Chiefs.
is Nick Sirianni. I'm gonna keep on
All
saying
right.
that. So he can find
Preparation
the rage
and
bait's
hard
getting
work
too much.
produces luck.
all right.
All right,
Wait.
I'm good keeping it there.
Yeah,
They have to-
the average
Playoff team?
The average
they
that
should
brings
be
it
Super-
down.
No, Super
I
Bowl
said missing
contender.
playoffs. I was
Missing
leaning missing
playoffs?
playoffs. So the average is playoff teams.
Stop.
Come on.
The
You're
rage
just
baiting
joking.
is too much.
Wait. Okay, let's be honest. Rams
Yeah.
should be ahead of them. Okay.
What?
Rams should be
No.
ahead of them.
No.
We beat them. They almost
They beat them.
You're wearing.
But we're talking
green.
about now as a team, as a unit. We're talking about
As
I
a
know the
unit
offense
right
is
now.
finally. Devontae Smith went off.
You
Saquon did. Tank Bigsby did.
Here.
Like, the offense finally getting
here,
some high
Jonathan,
scoring.
to make you happy, one
No,
spot over.
that's
there. All right,
that's
because you like the
All right,
Lions.
we could
There.
do that. That's fine.
There.
What?
Compromise.
I'm good
All
with
right?
that.
We got to move on. Las Vegas Raiders, number one pick.
Number one
contention.
pick. Number one pick.
Number one
Just
pick.
slot it.
Are they the most?
put it in
Are they the worst in that category?
They got to be like right here.
Yeah,
Saints or Raiders?
Yeah,
are like
exactly.
worst,
Right
though.
there. Yep.
Why don't we knock out some of these sucky teams? Titans.
Titans
number one
put
pick.
last. Last.
Yeah, put them last. Yeah,
Like you think they're gonna get the number one pick?
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, I got one. Can we? Okay, so grab different teams first. Never mind.
Yeah, dude.
I know you looked at the Colts.
Yeah, exactly. That's what Super Bowl favorites.
I
Super
know.
Bowl favorites.
No.
Yes.
Are we doing Colts
Yes.
right now?
That looks like it.
We're gonna do
Super Bowl
Colts
favorites.
right now.
No. I'm
Super
gonna
Bowl
say
Favorites. Let's just call it how it
Hang on,
is.
say-
let's all go through. So Super Bowl favorites. Okay, Jonathan.
Okay.
All right, Caleb. The Dano Jones lover.
Don't call me that. I'm gonna go low Super Bowl contender, high playoff team.
Okay.
I'm gonna say low. I'm gonna say low playoff team. They should be behind the Bucks.
Oh, come on. Now you're
What?
good.
So we have. Wait.
Oh,
Did you say Super
that-
Bowl contender, Jonathan?
Yeah, Super Bowl. High Super
No,
Bowl.
all right. I'm
High.
just clarifying.
Wait, I thought you said Super Bowl
Relax.
favorite. I thought you said Super Bowl favorite.
Oh, no, sorry. Favorite. I meant favorite. Yes. Super Bowl
What?
favorite. High Super Bowl.
It went higher?
Dude.
Okay,
chill.
so Super Bowl favorite for Jonathan.
Yes.
Caleb
What's
said
favorites?
edge of Super Bowl contender
He said-
to
he said Super Bowl
early
contender.
playoff team. And then
Yeah.
John said end of playoff team on the right side.
Yeah.
But what's the
Jared, what do you
truth?
think?
Because compromise is a beautiful thing, but we gotta like find what's accurate.
So
Get the truth.
let's think about this. They're gonna be winning their division most likely.
Yes.
So they're gonna get a home game, probably divisional because I don't know if they're gonna. You think they'll have the best record in the AFC? Is it possible?
No,
They have the best record
won't.
in the league
They
right
won't.
now.
Possible.
They won't.
It's
Who else?
possible
They have the
though.
best-
It's possible.
Yeah,
No, it's
They have
not
the best.
possible.
They
It's
have
not
the best
possible.
record in the league right now.
If they get a first round bye, all they got to do
They
is win
won't get
one.
a first round.
all they have to do is win one game.
No, let's
But where's
rule
this
it
game
out,
coming from? They're 7-1.
guys.
They're 7-1. They
No,
have the best.
stop.
They have the best
They're
record
not
in the
getting
NFC,
a
right?
first round bye. That's not
They're
happening.
5-0 at
Patriots
home,
are next, right?
2-1 away.
Yeah.
6-0
like
in the
Patriots and
conference.
Bills. You know what I'm saying?
They're 6-0 in the
No,
conference.
dude. All right, they're not
Yeah,
getting a
yeah.
first round bye.
Yeah,
Take
yeah,
that
I
out
think
of
they
your
are.
This is why I didn't like being called a Daniel Jones lover because like I like the guy. I think he's good, but like statistically,
He's good.
I was hyping him up because the numbers just are so in the favor. It's hard to argue.
And it's not just him. Jonathan Taylor's playing it.
Yeah,
lights
Jonathan
out
Taylor's
too.
playing out
that
of his
team is
mind.
tough to beat
So
right now.
I think
Guys, do you see their schedule that they had?
it's easy as shit.
The last 4 games they've played Raiders, Cardinals,
But that's the problem, John.
Chargers.
But then they've beat
Titans.
Denver. They've beat Los
But that's
Angeles
the problem,
Rams.
John. They beat
They beat
Denver
the
on
Chargers.
a
no,
leverage
they didn't beat
penalty.
the Rams. They lost to the Rams.
They lost to the Rams by touchdown.
The Broncos
You're
was
right,
like a leverage call on the field goal. I'm
Exactly,
with,
that was dumb. They
I'm
should've
with
lost
Caleb.
that.
Too far right of Super Bowl contender to early playoff team.
All right, early playoff team. I could get negotiated to there, but no way they're contending for Super Bowl. Daniel Jones?
Dude, it's not just him though.
No,
That's
for
the,
the
no.
listeners,
Whoa.
John-
What are you doing, Jared?
Wait, I'm trying to
Super
take
Bowl
the average, Jonathan.
The worst case scenario of the Super Bowl contenders. That's the worst.
No. You can't put them at Super
Yes,
Bowl
that's
contenders.
perfect.
Statistically, it's hard.
They're not
I
going
hate
to
to say
get
it.
a first round bye.
Dude.
I mean,
who's
only
gonna
two of
have
the
a better
John-
record?
They
than
have
them?
three
But
teams
John,
in there.
here's
Only
the- John-
Chiefs.
two
All
will
right,
get it.
I'll put money on it. Chiefs and Bills end up with a better record.
Dude,
than
Chiefs
them.
aren't like. The Chiefs have lost 3 already, right? Bills have lost 2. They're gonna lose. They're gonna lose more. Okay, they
Bills
started
might
off
not
slow against the
lose one
Panthers.
more game.
The Panthers laid down and they gave up. That's what happened. That's why they beat them so badly. But if you watch the beginning of the game, Bills were struggling.
Dude,
Okay.
But the Colts
Don't
schedule
get to see
would
by the
put them in a
score.
better
we
position.
get.
right?
We'll
they're
have
not
to-
Super Bowl contenders. Please, you guys know. Look at Daniel Jones. He's not going to contend.
It's
for the
not
Super
just
Bowl.
him though. He does
I mean,
enough.
he has like the third
He's
QBR
Jonathan
in the
Taylor.
league, third passer rating in the league,
Yes.
touchdown to interception ratio,
And he's
the
Jonathan
best
Taylor.
record in the league.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor is
He scored an
putting up
80-yard
great-
touchdown today, Jonathan
What
Taylor.
would and he's spreading the ball around so well. It's annoying
yeah,
for fantasy because I have Pittman.
How about we
Jonathan Taylor's-
flip an AI coin?
For what?
Let's
for what's
flip
the
an
same?
AI coin
It's
for
either
end of Super Bowl.
far right
Bowl
Super Bowl
favorites.
contender or far
Packers just
left.
missed
I mean, I
playoff.
said Super Bowl favorites.
I said bottom of playoff team.
Okay,
And
so
then-
Super Bowl contenders then.
Wait,
No.
yeah, actually, wait. The average would be Super Bowl contender.
No, but Caleb said. What did you
Caleb
say?
said far right Super Bowl contenders.
Super Bowl
I
contenders.
also said that.
I have to put them.
Even though we can
I
argue.
like them
You
where they
really?
are now.
You both said bot. Oh, you guys both
I think they're more.
Oh no.
If it was Broncos or Colts, right now, I would go Colts.
It's the schedule, John. It's so easy. It's
Well,
so
and they're
easy.
fun of-
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They can't contend for the Super
No,
Bowl.
but that
always
means
play with
one
this
win
tough.
and they're in the
Easy.
AFC Championship.
They won't, dude. They're not gonna
but
get their
they're and
bye.
they're already
you know
6-0 in the conference. Like that's not.
They
un-
haven't
unheard
played
of.
anybody.
They
But still,
and they
that's-
will
for
now.
their
And
conference,
they
they're
will
already
now.
6
All right,
6-0.
they will now. They're playing Steelers next week. They're playing the Chiefs after the bye.
Yeah,
Boom.
the Chiefs
Two
will be an
losses
interesting
right
one.
there.
I mean, I don't know if it's 2. It depends on the Steelers, but the numbers are too. I understand the vibe you're coming with, John, but I was looking at the numbers because of the last video of the quarterback speaking thing, and like the numbers blew me away. Like I've been bullish
It's
on
because
Daniel
of the
Jones.
schedule. It's because
I mean,
of
but
the
still, he's playing
schedule.
better
And
than
a
a
great
game
running
manager.
back. If you can run the ball, you can pass the ball.
That's exactly.
But it's like the
I'm
same
just-
stuff
all right,
that
well,
Jalen Hurts
leave
gets
it there.
accused of.
Leave it
We
there.
could
but
argue
you
that
guys,
they should
you
even
guys
be
are
number
gonna
one.
see. You guys are
All
gonna
right,
see.
so
Because you get a
You said that.
Jonathan
You said that
Taylor
4 weeks
success.
ago, and
because they have no, but they haven't played anybody good yet.
I mean, well, we have the Rams ahead
I
of
didn't.
them.
You thought. Oh yeah, guys, they're playing the Titans next week. You're gonna see.
Yeah,
Look,
I
they
mean,
play the Steelers next week. Then they play the Falcons. The Falcons defense.
I
has
want to
been
see them
good.
against a good team. The one
Plus, they're
good team they
scoring a
faced, they
ton of
lost.
points.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
the
all their
one
games
good
are
team
over
they
30.
faced was the Rams.
I'm trying to compromise.
What
here,
about Denver
right?
though?
Basically lost that game.
Basically, did on a leverage call.
They literally did.
All right, we got to move
They
on.
beat the Chargers, and the Chargers will.
The Chargers
have to
were
be behind.
dude. The Chargers defense was terrible.
We got to move
I mean,
on.
but that's okay. I'm curious. I'm
Jonathan.
not like a staunch defender. I just want to.
All right, what's the score of the Steelers Packers game?
16-9.
Steelers are losing.
Yeah.
Packers just missed a field goal before the half, so it's still 16-7.
Okay, so-
They're trying to get 10-16.
All right, so let me reset my camera quick. Boop beady boop 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 bop bop beep beep. Okay, so the Packers are about to be 5-1-1. I think, and
Wait, whoa.
Wait, why are you jumping that far? They're down
5-1-1. They're down 8 going into
It's
half.
possible, but
wait,
let's not
didn't you just
deceive
say it
our-
was 18-0?
16-9.
Oh, no, I thought you were making a
Oh,
joke. It's 16-7.
Didn't I just
Steelers.
ask and you said 18-0?
Who said that?
No, you said 16-9.
I said 16-9.
Okay, so
It's 16-7 right now.
All right, so I thought it was like 18-0.
Where's the 9 coming from?
Wait, it's 19-7.
What? Wait,
Stop,
is it
stop.
score?
What
Is
is-
it?
Look
What's
it
the
up
score?
right now.
I don't have it.
Packers.
I'm looking it up.
I said it's 16-7
Oh, it's
Steelers.
16-7.
And I added that the Packers tried to hit a field goal before the half
All right.
to make it 10-16, and they missed.
Okay, so it's
guys.
16-7. Pittsburgh
Yes,
is
yes.
up. So they're 4-1-1. I won't make an assumption about this game.
I thought you just really liked them.
No. I'm putting them because of their personnel at Super Bowl contender, but if you really wanted me to dive deep into this, I think they're a playoff team because that offense sucks dookie. So
Yeah,
I would
please.
lean towards playoff team, but with personnel, they should be playoff contender.
Yeah, please. I know the perfect spot to put them. In between Broncos and Bucks. This team is not good, guys. I know everybody like. When
I think
they got
I trust
Parsons,
the-
they thought that
I trust the
The-
Broncos offense over the Packers. I think.
exactly. The Packers' offense is really bad. If it's not for Josh Jacobs,
Yeah,
they're terrible.
yeah. Guys,
They almost lost to the Cardinals.
I agree.
I think John has it spot on.
wow.
I think they got an infusion
Thank
of
God.
momentum.
Thank you.
Parsons has given them a lot of momentum, so it's like that's powerful in the NFL. But
And let's be honest. Parsons is overrated, man.
What? Do you see your
overrated.
defense without Parsons?
Nah, it would be the same thing.
Y'all miss him. Man.
No.
It would be the same thing. Nothing's changed.
Oh.
You guys are giving up 40 a week.
It would be the same thing with
You're
Parsons.
giving up
trust me.
4. No, it wouldn't.
He's overrated.
You're on a legendary run to have the worst defense of all time.
You think Parsons would have fixed that? I don't think he would have fixed that. We've had the same defense every
statistics
year.
are there.
Statistically, he was a
Statistically,
big
you
part.
guys
He was in
did
the
better
playoffs.
last season.
What was interesting, it wasn't in the playoffs that he would just like statistically fall off for some reason, but like during the regular season, he helped a lot. Right.
All right, let's go with the Washington Commanders here. Jaden Daniels is injured, so it's tough to really say how good they are. They're 3-4, third in the division. Why? Since what was that, Jonathan?
Missing playoffs.
Yeah, I would say missing. I would say all the way to the left of missing playoffs.
Yeah, because you all are NFC
left.
East fans, so
What do you have to say,
you
Jared?
guys are all biased.
Yes, but what's your take?
Yeah, what are you saying?
I would say far left of missing playoffs.
That's what I just said.
All
I'd
right.
agree. I would say they're playing the Chiefs tomorrow when we're recording the Sunday night, and I looked at least the Kalshi odds were like 15% chance of winning. Jaden Daniels
Yeah,
isn't playing.
Jaden's out.
They'll be another game behind. It becomes tough to like they might really. I like where they are there because they really might miss it just by numbers at that
We
point.
may have a back-to-back NFC East champion for the first time since 2004.
You have it
It kind of makes
memorized.
me really mad.
It's going to be a miracle.
It's not gonna happen. Trust me.
Okay,
Who's
We
gonna
have
win?
mixed reviews in this.
How about let's just knock out the other NFC East team. Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys are 3-3-1 and just got absolutely dismantled today by somebody that I can't remember.
Broncos, 44-24.
Thank you, Jonathan.
And I'll say this unbiasedly.
Yeah, that's a
playoff.
lie.
Yeah. Okay.
No. They're playoff team, but I'll put them after the Bucks, so to the left of the Bucks. That's fair.
That's
I would
fair.
say they're behind the Giants. I would say medium.
Dude, no.
What?
Come on. You know that we're gonna make the playoffs.
should've-
That was-
No, you're not. You're not making playoffs.
Are you kidding me?
Up 44.
dude? That. I think they get caught up. First of all, they're playing in Denver. Don't forget the high altitude. Okay.
Wait, did we play?
Excuses.
I hope
We did play. You guys did play in Denver.
Giants beat the Broncos in Denver.
You guys lost, you idiot.
Yeah, Giants. Giants
we were
lost.
close.
You're all close than us.
You were closer than the Cowboys.
Close than the Cowboys, but the Cowboys.
John dreamt he actually won that game.
I thought I won that game. Damn it. Nothing goes right for this team.
The thing is, the Cowboys. If you put them against a great team, they will perform well. If you put them against crappy teams like the Broncos, I'm just kidding. Broncos aren't crappy, but the playoff teams, guys. Let's just be honest. They're gonna make the playoffs, but
No, they're not. How are they going to make the playoffs?
they're gonna find a way. They always find a way.
So you think they have better odds than the Commanders, your interdivisional rival?
No way. No way. Not
You put
even
the
a
Commanders above the
chance.
Cowboys? How could you do that?
No.
A 49ers above the Cowboys? How could you do that? The Vikings?
49ers are 5-3.
Dude,
You're
come on.
3-4.
Dude.
How do
Put the Cowboys in playoffs teams. You know,
No,
y'all are playing games.
I am not
Depends
putting
how
them in
long
playoffs.
Jaden Daniels is out. That's a big factor.
Let's do unbiased Caleb. What do you think?
I mean, I'm definitely biased. The Cowboys. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Playoff
Full
teams.
disclaimer.
What
Let's
I
just
think,
call-
Jonathan, you were alluding to is I can admit the observation is like the reason this is a backhanded compliment. So I'm not trying to putty you up or anything. The reason the Cowboys are such great fantasy picks is like they dunk on terrible teams and get a ton of points so that Dak at the end of the season has great
They just
like,
dunk
great-
on them.
yeah, like it's just like he has great fantasy team like performances, and they're playing behind so much, and their offense is good enough to like play to the level of a good opponent, and sometimes win. So like in the regular season, that's kind of the philosophy they carry, and then that doesn't win in the playoffs. So like they play with a lot of hope, even if it's unmerited. So
I'm
are
gonna
they
say.
better than the Commanders?
So
though?
I'm
I
gonna
don't know.
say unbiased. No, like complete unbiased. I'm gonna say that the true spot to put them is in between Ravens and 49ers.
That's where I was thinking.
That I
Really?
think is the most fair.
I would even put them in between Ravens Commanders, but that's as high as I would go.
Right? Yeah, exactly. I agree with that. That's,
Dude, y'all are playing playoff teams. Please, let's just.
Since you're pleading with us, that means you don't believe it.
No, I do,
I mean, I
because
would
I
maybe
think y'all are
go-
trying to joke with me. You know, you're gonna hurt my feelings. Like,
What? We put Giants lower.
right.
How do you think I feel?
All right.
No, but I
Keep it going.
the
You gotta-
Cowboys have superstars,
I think they.
man.
and you lose. It's
Yeah, you
unfortunate.
lose.
I would maybe put them in front of Washington. Maybe
No way,
behind
no.
Baker.
Yeah, put them in front. That's fair.
No.
That's fair.
Just because
What do you say before Washington?
Ahead of Washington.
That's
ahead
fine.
of Washington.
That's
No. Wait. Whoa. Wait.
Because they score
no.
so many points.
Wait,
that's a bigger.
wait.
That's
They score a
a
lot of
Hold on.
points.
That's
Dak
not
is
the.
healthy.
We're the number one offense in the NFL.
Oh, wait.
That's
They have
not the
Javonte?
middle. That's not the middle. I said
Right
mediocre
after
at
Bucks.
best.
No. Right after Bucks, right there. Let's
No.
agree to disagree.
After
Let's agree to
the
disagree. After the Bucks.
Well, because
Agree
they
to
don't have
disagree.
Daniels.
Leave it right there.
Okay, all right. It's right
because-
there. It's fine. Sorry, I moved
I
it.
guess
All right.
the Commanders one's tough. If Daniels is out for multiple weeks, I think you have to put Cowboys in front.
Yes.
But what's the status on Daniels? Is it 1 week? Is it week to week?
It's
Like,
probably
John,
multiple
what's the
weeks.
sources?
because they've been nothing without. They don't have
Sources say he's going to be out this week.
You don't say. All right.
Beyond that, we don't know.
So we're putting Cowboys behind Commanders and missing the
No.
playoff teams.
Ahead of Cowboys.
We
No.
have
Cowboys
to
ahead
take
of-
the average.
Cowboys ahead of Cowboys.
All right, we got to keep going here. All right, let's.
No, please, wait.
Let's not go. You're done. You're done. You're done.
Please, don't
You're
do that
done.
to me.
You're done. You're done.
You're done.
You're done.
for your solace, Jonathan, I'm willing to put this because the Cowboys, like, there's just a weird team to evaluate because Dak.
All right, we gotta go.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We can't
I'm
keep
sorry,
buttering up
Jonathan.
Jonathan here. Let's go on to the Jets. Number one pick contender.
Number one pick contention.
Dead last or above?
Second
Ahead of
to last.
Titans.
Yeah, ahead of Titans.
We think the Titans are the absolute worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
That's
feel
not
like the
even
Saints
close.
might be.
Dude.
What's
yeah,
good
the
about
Saints.
the Saints compared to
I would honestly put no, because the Saints beat the Giants. Jets beat the Bengals. So what's a better win there? Bengals.
I think
Never mind.
I think it's maybe because I haven't seen enough of Rattler that in my head maybe he's like
They
they're holding
started,
him as like a
or they
placeholder.
played Shuck today from the senior.
Okay, so
from the Senior Bowl.
at least Titans have a quarterback is my thinking. You know, like I feel like the Saints would be the one who really wants.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like that's my thinking. of
Either
why
way,
I'm
I don't give
wondering.
a crap about these bottom teams. What are we saying here? All right, let's go Panthers.
Panthers.
I would say behind Giants.
They just lost to the Bills, but
Yeah.
they had a 3-game win streak. So they're 3-4.
I know it's surprising
Yeah,
they're 4-4.
3-4.
I'd go
So
mediocre, somewhere in mediocre for sure.
behind the Giants.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Arizona Cardinals.
Number one pick contention. Behind Dolphins.
Behind or in front?
In front of Dolphins.
I think in front.
Because
Okay.
they got Kyler. If they get Kyler back.
Well, because they're definitely not as bad as like the whole season. Miami's been like
Yeah, true.
Daniels on the hot seat.
Okay.
Okay.
Tua is concussed. Like they're that's been the narrative.
Tua's
Wait,
actually
but he's
been
playing.
totally healthy, and he's like, he's
Dude, they're
concussed.
saying
like,
it's like caught up. Yeah, that's every
He has
week.
swollen
It's
eye
like,
today.
it's. I feel bad.
He had a
It's not,
his
swollen
celebration.
Yeah, his left eye was swollen.
Oh my
it's
god.
not his fault. It's just like
That's
it.
sad.
Like literally every week, it's been like, is it morally right to be putting him out?
Every week. Is it
Like,
more-
that's what I've been seeing. Is because they're like, okay.
How about the Cleveland Browns?
Missing playoffs.
That
I would say
high? That
no
high?
behind
I was
Panthers.
Yeah, mediocre.
I was thinking
Yeah,
behind
yeah, yeah.
Panthers.
somewhere in mediocre. It's their defense is strangely
I would put them
good.
above
Would
the
we-
Panthers, but that's just me.
Are they
Yeah,
All
I
right,
put him
mediocre at best.
okay?
How about the Steelers?
playoff teams.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
put playoff
playoff.
team.
But
right
where?
below Bucks, I think.
That's fair.
I'd go below.
No,
That's
I
tough.
honestly think they're better. They're about to beat the Packers, guys.
So if
That's true.
if they win, we'll move them here.
No, I'd say we move them ahead of Packers.
Okay.
Well, if they
we
beat
can
the
move them ahead of
Packers,
Packers.
it's
Ahead
I'd
of
say
the
right
Packers.
there. Yeah, they're
Okay.
better than the Packers.
Okay.
but less. Okay, yeah, because I think Rodgers is playing very well.
Okay.
No Super Bowl favorites.
How about
guys.
the Buffalo Bills?
No, there's one
Oh,
on this
Bills.
Playoff teams after
Boom.
the Bucks. After
Super
the
Bowl
Bucks.
favorites?
No. After the Bucks, that's solid.
I'm telling you, Super Bowl
Dude,
favorites.
The Patriots own the. I mean, yeah, the Patriots own the Bills. I can say that again.
Wait, whoa. They don't
The Patriots
own them. They beat
are
them
leading the
once.
division. The Patriots leading the where do you put the Patriots? Have we ranked them yet?
We haven't.
Not yet, but they are leading
Okay.
the division 6-2.
The
Bills
Patriots are going to win the division this year.
No,
The
they're
Patriots are gonna-
not.
Yes, they will.
Bills-
I wish I could put money on this.
You can.
Your wish is granted.
Yeah,
sir.
yeah, your wish came true.
I mean,
I would put
okay.
them playoff team in my
Yeah,
opinion.
playoff.
What?
Yeah,
Just because
What?
that defense.
Yeah.
I think of the defense.
John, you know this. Their defense
that.
sucks.
yeah. Their team.
No,
sucks this year.
they were injured. They got back Matt Milano.
Yeah, so far I haven't been impressed at all. To be honest with you, I have not been impressed.
Yeah, I haven't either.
So wait, no, hold on. Let's think about
They've
this.
kind of dunked on
Didn't they
easy
lose to the
teams.
Falcons?
Yeah, that's
Josh
They-
Allen struggled.
yeah,
like,
that
big
is
time.
that is bad.
They beat the Ravens by 1.
and
no
they lost to their
bias.
division rival in Buffalo wearing their new rival uniforms.
And the division rivals leading the
Yeah.
division.
No, but the
6-2.
It's still okay.
Drake May's looking good.
Yeah, Drake Mason.
No,
really
we've got to put them unbiasedly in between Eagles
No.
and Rams.
No, come on. Let's
What?
Let's not lie
Let's
here.
create
They're
the-
not better than the Rams?
No,
I would.
No.
What?
Rams would
I
beat
do.
them.
I do agree with
Rams
that.
would beat them today.
What?
Colts would
They-
beat them
The
today.
Ram-
They are for me. They are above the Steelers and they are above the Broncos, but they are not Super Bowl contenders.
Oh, I wouldn't put them that far. Jared.
No, they're Super
Jared,
Bowl
Jared,
contenders, dude. Come
I put them
on.
below the Broncos. I think that's fair.
They're Super Bowl contenders.
Below the Broncos.
They're
below the
cont-
Broncos. That's fair.
No.
narratively, I feel like this would be the year the
No,
Bills really need to do it.
wait, hold on, put it back. We got to talk about this.
if the Bills play the Broncos today, trust me,
It's going to be
the Bills
close.
win
It
more.
will be close.
What?
It's just no. I agree with John and Spirit. I really I think it's the Bills' years, but their defense hasn't shown me enough. I don't know. Like
It's not
You
just the
guys-
defense, Caleb.
come
This
on,
year,
you-
they've
all
been
right, how about
struggling
this?
But like I'm with John
I'll-
though of like this should be their year. I'm thinking, but when I watch them, I'm like they're making silly mistakes. They dunk on the Dolphins, Saints, Jets, but the fact that that's their schedule and they're still lower than the Patriots kind of worries me a little bit. You know, but
Guys,
I agree with
trust
John,
me.
but it's just the
You
defense.
got to
John,
put them
like,
in
what-
Super Bowl favor. I know the defense is bad, but at least put them to the right of the
It's
Colts.
not just the defense, folks.
Put them to the
I put
right
them
of
to
the
the right.
Colts.
Well, we're
They
doing
gotta
the
be
average.
contending.
We're doing the
They gotta be in
average.
content.
All right,
No, we gotta
so
go
my,
accurate.
My vote
Best
is
argument.
Super Bowl favorite.
No, come on. let's be-
No, that's what I
You just
said.
switched
Well, 'cause
it.
if-
No, because
yeah,
I'm
'cause if we're
trying to
doing
negotiate
average-
with you guys, and you guys
Oh,
are not budging.
so
Yeah. If we do compromise every time, it'll encourage us to like. Because I'll say Super Bowl favorite because I want
Yeah.
them in contenders.
Right, I'm just gonna keep saying Super Bowl favorite, but I'm trying to be like, okay, let's
That's
talk
why
it through.
compromise
And you guys are
isn't-
like, no, we're not talking it through.
gotta
It's going
stay
above the
right.
Steelers and
I
behind
think where they
Broncos.
are right now is perfect. 'cause
No.
if they imagine them playing the Broncos
No,
right
I
now,
think they're
who would
favorites.
win? Let's just
They're
be
I think
honest.
they're
definitely-
Super Bowl favorites.
Yeah, Super Bowl favorites.
All right, here's the
So, meet in the
compromise.
middle.
Here's the
No,
compromise.
no, dude. The Broncos.
No,
wiped
that's
them.
not a
That's
compromise.
the
Oh, that's not the
Compromise.
average.
You
either,
wait, hold
though.
on. You and Jonathan
even
say
being generous.
playoff
That's
team.
being
Me
generous,
and
dude.
Caleb say Super Bowl favorite.
He
That
didn't
puts
say
them in
Super Bowl
contender.
favorite.
I did change it to favorites.
No.
Sorry.
And I said,
That's
Jared,
the average.
Jared, you know what's Jared? Let's keep it how it is. We're even being generous because the Broncos would beat the Bills today. Trust me. Are they playing the season? I wish they were.
let's see.
I don't.
No, they don't.
No,
They're lucky.
unfortunately.
See, the Bills
Not till
have
the
it easy,
playoffs.
and yet they're still in second place in their division.
Dude, put them behind the Colts. That's the even.
If they were
that's-
winning the division, maybe.
Putting them
but
behind the Colts
the Colts
is the
are-
middle
I-
ground of all of our stuff.
No, let's look at the Super Bowl
I
contenders.
don't get it.
No, let's look at
That's the middle point.
Hey, no, let's look at let's look at the Super Bowl contenders. No. Wait,
Let
Jared,
go.
Jared.
Let go of your finger, Jared.
Let go.
No.
go.
Wait.
No.
Wait. Yes, let's look. Colts are number one in their division. Rams are number one.
Yeah,
in their
we're
division.
putting them behind
Eagles,
them. We're putting them behind
Bills
them.
aren't number one in the division. They can't be putting. Let's only secure that Super Bowl contenders for people that are number one in their division. Actually, that we know. Okay, these guys are Super Bowl contenders. Bills, we can't say that.
No,
Patriots are.
they're fine.
No, we don't know that. That's why the
We can
playoff
still
teams.
put the Patriots behind the Bills.
Yeah.
They're
Even though
very
they've
close
lost.
there, but the playoff teams. They're very close to Super Bowl contenders, but not quite there. They're not number one. Colts are number one.
Wait,
Raiders are
hold
number
on.
one. Eagles are
All
number one.
right,
Lions are number one.
let's see. Jonathan, you said playoff team, right?
Yes.
Jared said playoff team. Me and Caleb said
No,
Super Bowl.
no.
favorite. The
no.
middle is
Let's
Super
be
Bowl
honest
contender.
here, folks.
So
Let's be honest
we
here.
already established that
No,
they're
no, you're playing
contender.
the game.
So
No.
where
They
on
are-
the contender
They
line are they?
They're the betting favorites, right?
Explain this to me. Like all Super Bowl contenders, look at them. They're all number one in their division. Would it be fair to, put the Bills there where they're
It just
number
doesn't
I
make
think so.
sense.
Yeah,
fair?
I think
Does
so.
it
It
make
just
sense?
doesn't
I
make
think so.
sense. They lost
Doesn't
to the
make sense.
Patriots, who are
Yes.
first in the division. It means the
Exactly. It doesn't make
Patriots
sense.
should be above the Bills in that.
Exactly.
And we're not
We gotta
putting
see
them
them
at
for
Super
No,
Bowl.
what they
no,
are.
wait,
We gotta.
you guys are just going based off of like right now.
Dude,
'Cause
the
if-
Bills
if
don't
this
win in
was-
the playoffs.
Bills will
This
win
was
the playoffs,
mathematic,
right?
though,
No,
you'd
so
be
I'm saying they're not
yeah.
favorites. That's what I'm saying. They're not favorites.
They're not contending for
contenders.
the Super Bowl
They're
either.
not contending right now.
They're not contending.
They're
Don't
not
look
They're in
contending.
there. They were in the AFC Championship.
They're
here's
going to
the
be a wild
factor.
card team.
The top
Yeah.
bets, the current favorites for the Super Bowl are the Chiefs, followed by the Lions and the Bills and Packers in that order.
Exactly.
In terms
They're
of
they're
always the
odds.
favorites.
Technically, they're
We
favorites.
know
Always the favorites.
this.
So
They're always
that's
the-
why
they're always
No,
gonna be
that's
favorites.
what
it's
we're
some
saying.
merit to
They're
say they're
favorites.
contending at least if like
Right now, it
all
doesn't
of
make sense.
all betting
Putting
markets.
them up there with them.
Then
losing to
where?
Patriots.
All right. So where are we putting? Where are we putting the Patriots then?
Yeah, where are we putting the Patriots?
playoff teams.
Playoff team.
No, see what I'm saying? Patriots number one. Patriots beat them.
So this is where.
This is-
So
These are better markets. This is like what people see. Like
Yeah,
they won a
this is-
game, yes, but
We're
it's not
talking,
binary. where
guys.
it's like
Hold
washed.
on. Wait, hold on. Jonathan and Jared. Look at the name of the tier. Super Bowl. I know it's tough, but we have to think about future. We're not thinking about right now. Yes, right now, Patriots beat the Bills. Okay, right now, Patriots might be better than Bills, but this is a tier list based on Super Bowl.
Yeah,
they
You can't
also
predict
better
what's going to
record.
happen. You can't just say, "Oh, I think based on what happened last year, they're going to end up finding a way." That's not how
Yeah,
it works.
why can't I say
like,
that?
They're
in
the
8
more
games,
complete.
in 8
Patriots are the
8
more
weeks,
complete team.
Right
Patriots are
now,
a
yeah.
complete team.
like in 8 games from now, would you rather not? Would it not make sense to bet on Allen more than May just because we know Allen? Like May is great, but that's kind of why it makes sense logically to still put him below, even
Guys,
though they beat him because it's not a
Caleb.
binary thing.
You have to look on the data for this year. Stop looking at the previous years. The data on this year shows us
No, we're
Drake May
projecting
and
the
Patriots
future.
are for real.
Yeah, they're
If
for
you watch
real.
their games, Drake May doesn't play. He's not one of those one-time wonders. This guy can play. This guy is the franchise quarterback of the Patriots. And the Bills have something to look forward to the next 5 years because that rivalry is going to be, it's going to be strong between May and Bill.
Wait,
Josh Allen.
hold on. The Patriots beat the Bills. That's a good win. Okay? They played the Steelers and lost. Okay, they beat the Dolphins. They lost to the Raiders, guys. The Raiders.
Okay,
Plus,
okay.
the
Bills
last
lost to
3
the Falcons.
games.
Bills-
Okay,
yeah,
they beat the Saints. Great. They beat the Titans. Great. Today they beat the Browns. Great. Look, at the end of the day, let's just rank the Bills. Me and Caleb said favorites.
So-
You two said playoff team. So
haven't
we
played
have to put them
anybody.
on contender.
No. The Bills haven't. No, stop. That's
gotta
not
go-
fair. Wait,
no,
The
we will
Bills.
get
Wait, no.
roasted if they're not in
Hey,
contenders.
the Bills have not played anybody this season. Even the decent teams, Falcons, they lost. They haven't played anybody. They haven't proved themselves this year. Okay, the Panthers.
I agree with you, Jonathan.
I
we have to
agree
go
with
with the
that,
average,
too.
and we have to keep it moving. and I'm
No, that's
sorry.
not. No. I'm saying we're gonna get laughed at in the comments. I'm telling y'all now.
No.
This is-
It's
We'll get
okay.
laughed at.
Just
If we don't have the
it will
Bills
be
in the
John and
Super Bowl
Caleb that
category,
get laughed at.
No, we have. We need the Bills. We'll get laughed
John,
at. If
I
we're
know you're a
not.
Bills fan, and that's why you're doing that.
No, I'm not a Bills
Yeah,
fan.
yes, you are. Come on, let's just be honest. You're a Bills fan. It's okay. Like,
No, Jonathan. I think
can't
you've
use-
seen them
you're
more
being
than any of
biased a
us
little
here.
bit.
Wait, Jonathan, hold on. Let me ask you this. Out of the Patriots and Bills, who do you think is going to go further this year in the playoffs?
Patriots.
Okay.
All right, we gotta go. We gotta go.
yeah,
It's
let's go. We're
surprising. It's
done.
surprising all of us, right? It's surprising all of us. But we're about to see something unprecedented.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Drink.
I'm telling you, Patriots are coming.
I
Wait,
agree.
who's
They're
their
here.
coach?
They're here. I'm
Who's their
here.
coach?
I'm
Wait.
here.
Here.
Jonathan, who's their coach?
What's his name? Coach Mike. Don't do this. Coach Mike. Oh goodness. Coach Mike. Okay. Coach Mike. Okay. You know what I'm talking about. Coach Mike. Coach Mike V. Coach Mike V.
No, what's the? I don't know his name.
Coach Mike Vrabel. Okay.
Yeah.
Coach Mike Vrabel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Just for that.
For that, we'll move him up.
All right. Falcons.
Dude, I
So
don't know if we can move on. Can we move on?
Falcons are going to be mediocre at best for me. Maybe just below Panthers. I actually believe
I
the
agree,
Panthers a
yeah.
lot more.
You don't think they're missing playoff teams? They beat the Bills.
No, we can't base this tier list
you're-
off of like
yeah,
the
you're
binary of like
basing
they
it
beat
way
them,
too
they beat
much
them.
off of
It would be a circle of like the teams. You know what I mean? Like they beat that team, so they beat this team, so they're better than that. It's just sometimes you win and lose. I don't know.
The Chiefs lost to the Jaguars, so does that mean we can't put the Chiefs ahead of the Jaguars?
right.
All right, let's go to the Seahawks.
I mean, it was like a domination. Though.
Seahawks are 5-2, and number
Seahawks,
one
oh,
in the
playoff
NFC
teams.
West.
Playoff teams.
Playoff
They
teams.
got to be playoff teams.
Yeah, got to.
Do we believe
But
in Sam
where?
Darnold?
I think Baker and Sam Darnold go hand in hand, in my opinion. So
Yeah.
Oh.
I think,
I'd say before because they also have a playmaker, Jackson Smith.
yeah, they
Yeah,
have a
he's-
more
he's
healthy
actually-
team. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll accept that.
Houston Texans missing the playoffs, maybe. Maybe like
they-
right here.
Are they worse than the
Yeah,
Bears?
I would put them ahead of the Commanders.
Because
Ahead?
I really want them to make the playoffs, but
I think they're close to mediocre. They don't have an O-line. Defense is terrible. Like,
Oh.
and CJ Stroud doesn't have the tools to be able to do great.
yeah, you could
crazy
make,
because
you could make
Texans
the
fans
argument.
have been saying this. Like they're like, we don't have an O-line. We're not like getting anything through. We don't have any playmakers for what we want to be
But
able to do.
remember their division,
Who's leading right now?
Colts. I mean, they're not going to win the division.
They got to make the
I mean,
wild card.
they're 4 games behind the Colts.
Yeah, missing playoffs.
That's why I'm
I
like
would say
mediocre missing.
somewhere in missing playoffs.
Because they're
but
still
honestly,
behind the Jags.
I would put them unbiasedly in between Ravens and 49ers. What do you think of that?
I think you're ranking the Ravens too high, man. I really do.
It's
okay,
like an
so
anchor.
put them ahead of Ravens. I could be fine with that.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
Fair enough. So missing playoff team, they're number 3. All right, Kansas City Chiefs, Super Bowl
favorites, baby.
Yep.
Put them up there.
Wait.
right.
I'm
Wait,
saying,
Jaguars beat them.
I'm saying
Chargers.
number 1 pick
I'm
contention.
kidding.
They have a complete
I'm saying
team
number
now.
1
I
pick
know.
contention to bring them
They have
down
a
a little
complete
bit.
team now.
They're
Yeah,
gonna.
it's
They're probably
Chiefs.
gonna win the Super Bowl. Yeah.
No. Mediocre at best, and that puts them right around Super Bowl contenders. And I think that's average.
That's
okay? So
average.
let's-
That's
I'm
average.
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
say
come on,
number
guys.
1 pick contention.
All right.
Come on, guys. Yeah. Thank you. No, Jared, please.
Sorry. Chargers, you guys can decide. I'm not saying anything.
So definitely playoff team.
What is this?
Well, no, they're not playoff team.
There's no way the
Mediocre at
Chiefs
best.
are the only favorite.
No, dude. come
Mediocre
on.
at best.
They're in the wild card right now.
Okay, missing playoffs.
All right,
I mean, I
dude,
respect you
come
taking
on,
new
be
information and-
unbiased. Like we're not trying to take the average. Let's actually come to
Dude,
an agreement.
okay.
I know we
Look
got to
at the
find the
division.
truth. Yeah,
Chiefs. Okay. Raiders.
Broncos.
Chargers. Broncos. Missing playoffs.
No,
Broncos and Chiefs from that division.
no. I would say so. You got to put them on.
Last
playoff
year,
team.
all 3 made it, so it's possible.
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, what was it? We said the AFC.
I'm gonna be honest.
They're ahead of the Commanders.
I would say in between Steelers and Packers.
Which would make them
Jonathan, would you
playoff,
say we're
like-
ahead of Commanders?
Yeah, I'd say missing playoffs, but ahead of Commanders.
That's
so
where I would
like,
have
they
them.
can end up squeezing their way
Yep,
to
that's exactly where I would have them.
Really?
That's exactly where I'd have them. The way our O-line is and how healthy they are.
Okay,
it's
maybe you
rough.
put them. All right, I could be convinced that they're end of playoff team.
End of playoff team or right before, or the first missing team.
I really wouldn't go there because the AFC, dude. Look at the AFC. There's not who.
It's very top heavy, and
yeah.
they're a part of that. Like
Yeah,
the
they-
worst is pretty bad. That
Okay.
a lot would have to happen. Like they're in the wild card right now.
Yeah, I would. You got to put them in end of playoff team. That's the fair
all the way at
compromise.
the end, though.
Because
Yeah.
they just have to beat out the Jags and the
Okay.
Bills.
All they have to do is beat out the Texans, and
Like,
they
they're
basically
still-
make the playoffs.
And how
Yeah.
we feel about the Jaguars at 4-3 beat the Chiefs, but other than that, not great.
Honestly, I would say
It's tough. It's either missing or
you got to
mediocre.
honestly you got to put them. I think you got to put them next to the Texans somewhere, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Somewhere like that. Yeah.
Somewhere next to the Texans.
Like they can win weird games with Trevor Lawrence, and they've had bright flashes. But
Yeah.
like, will that be enough to get them to get the playoffs? I don't think so.
So-
But they win great games. Some of them. Like, what was the one that they made? What was it where Trevor fell into the end zone? Kind of.
Chiefs.
No,
Yeah.
Chiefs.
Right. Yeah. Like it's like they can beat them. Because they beat the Chiefs, they go in front of Super Bowl favorites.
Where are we thinking?
I do think they'll.
Yeah,
I think-
Texans. They're on the Texans for the Texans.
Honestly,
I'd
I
say
would,
they're better
I
than
think,
the Texans,
Okay. Yeah, we say one
what's-
better than Texans.
just because they. I
Wait,
don't know.
aren't they better than Cowboys or no?
May
No, they're not. Come on. No.
numbers- Statistically, well, they're actually 4-3. Cowboys are 3-4-1. That's gonna. It's an interesting.
I would say
comparison. Maybe they deserve to be
after.
near
I
each
would
other.
say after Cowboys.
I'd say
be
after
fine with
because of the firepower. Cowboys put up
Yeah.
30 plus points many times.
Missing playoff team number 3. Okay. This. I gotta reset.
So does this
here,
make
but-
sense for playoff teams though?
Wait,
Like, if we
guys, I
do
think
the
we. Yeah, I
bracket?
think we screwed
Did we
up
nail
because We
this?
didn't. We don't have enough teams in the playoffs.
Yeah, we gotta make
How
sure it
many-
reflects.
We have 8, right?
Because
Or
there's
how many?
7. There's 14 teams that
Who
don't
gets
make
the first round
playoffs.
buys? Yeah. Who gets the
2,
first round
14.
buys?
4,
and who's
6,
making it?
8, 10, 12, 13. We need to move one team from missing playoffs
Cowboys.
to playoffs.
Cowboys put
Well,
it
that
up
would be the
No,
Commanders.
no,
if
it
the
would
way
be
that's the way that we're
Commanders.
talking about. So
there. No. Cowboys should be ahead of Commanders. Now, no. Now it's an important conversation. I
Yeah,
let it
so
go. I let it
now
slide
we
earlier.
move
No.
Commanders. That's done.
I don't know.
What?
we agree, Jonathan.
Yeah, we already decided.
No, that's not fair.
It's been the
I don't know.
Cowboys have been behind the Commanders this whole time.
Cowboys always make the playoffs, and you know it.
Cowboys are ahead of them right now.
They didn't make it last year.
Come on, don't do that.
Maybe it's for me as an
All
Eagles
right,
fan.
so
It's hard
that's
to imagine.
is that
Washington
is
be
that
good.
even with like NFC and AFC?
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering too. Okay, if
So
we made
Did
a
we
bracket-
cook?
So
Let's see.
First-
Wait,
okay.
so that
Does
would
this
have to
map
be
out?
7. So let's count AFC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
6.
7. Oh my gosh, dude, we cooked. We got
We
7 and 7.
Cooked.
Oh, we cooked it.
Chefing up, dude. Let's go. All right.
Group 7.
We're all in group 7. That's
We're all in
lit.
Group 7 tonight.
Well, how many
I
playoff teams
know.
are there? About 6, 7 teams?
6,
Okay,
7.
okay, stop.
All
Are
right,
we,
so
are we in
No
Group
more.
6 or 7?
Please,
comments.
sir.
Comment what you think of this tier list. If you think we got it all right, give us a big thumbs up. We're gonna get none.
Yeah, no.
Thumbs down if we got any of this wrong.
Yeah, and if you would
Comment.
disagree with one thing,
No.
thumbs down.
All right, like the
Put a
video.
comment.
If we, like the video if we
for-
got it
for-
right.
give it a real one.
Hype it up if we got it all wrong.
But then comment.
Hype it up.
wait, no. Like the video, hype it up because we're friends here.
Yeah. So
But then you can be honest in the comments.
first one is from longtime viewer and subscriber Aiden. I believe we sent him like a.
You might have won the Madden thing.
I think we sent him like a beanie.
Oh,
But we love Aiden. All right, so here is Aiden. And it kind of goes with the tier list, so it's kind of good.
Do you guys think this is the most unpredictable NFL season of all time? The Ravens are 1-5. The Bills are 4-2, and they've lost their last 2 games to teams they should have beaten. The Colts are 6-1. The only good team we thought coming in that's playing good is probably the Chiefs right now. Even the Lions look lackluster, and the Eagles. But the only thing consistent I'm seeing is the Jets being absolute trash. And the other question I have is, who's going to win the Super Bowl this year?
Okay, so thank you for the question, Aiden. This was last week, so he sent on Monday, but so it's
still
1 week
pretty
off.
right.
But Jets did get their win. So, but let's talk about Super Bowl contender. I mean, our tier list has Chiefs is the highest, and then Detroit as the highest Super Bowl contender. So, would we agree that Chiefs and Detroit would be our Super Bowl matchup?
So Chiefs definitely. Detroit,
Yeah.
we don't know. Detroit, we don't know. The NFC, they've a few good teams that can make it up there. I think that's a great comment, Aiden, or great comments, Aiden. I would agree that people will be surprised as the season ends what's going to happen. Okay, you mentioned the Bills losing the teams they should have beat. I think you're going to see that theme throughout the rest of the season. Okay, I think people will be surprised that the Patriots will win the division, because people are just expecting the Bills to go to the Super Bowl. They're going to lose the division to the Patriots and be surprised. Drake May is here to really compete with Josh Allen for the years to come, and I'm excited to see that.
So that's not going to happen, but it's all right.
Wait, so
I'll
who's
let you
coming
finish.
out of the
I'll let you
NFC
finish.
then? Who's
Who's coming out
of
of NFC? Yeah, I mean that's tough to decide. That is tough to decide. But I would have to say Rams. I think Rams are a good all-around team from offense and defense. I think I could see them doing that. The Lions, we've seen what they've done in the playoffs. They kind of choked the bed, right?
Choked
You have to
the
have a good
bed?
defense. You have to have a good
That's
defense
a
to
big
make
joke.
you have to have a good defense to make the Super Bowl. And the Rams, I think their defense could step up.
Okay, so you have
Alright,
Chiefs Rams. I got Chiefs Detroit. What about you guys?
Yeah, I think Chiefs Detroit. As of right now, that's what I would say.
Caleb, Chiefs Eagles. You want a rematch again?
I'd like a rematch.
3 times the charm.
But what I like isn't always what I get, you know?
So what do you want? You want Eagles, and then you want what?
No wait. What do you think?
That's where I'm pondering here. Because, I mean, okay. My Eagles are tied for the best record with the Bucks. Now, do I think either of them right now will enter the Super Bowl? Too early to tell. I do think they're better than the Bucks, though. I think the if with the Eagles, I'm just looking at the whole NFC. Like, do I trust the Packers? I even though the Packers lead their division, I'd go the Lions if it's that the case. The if with the Eagles that I'm open about is like our offense today was the first game where we were really chugging. I think we've had flashes of it, and the Eagles do get better as the season goes. Very similar to how the Chiefs did for the past 2-3 years. And can that carry them to the Super Bowl? I'd like to think so. It's very hard to repeat just by stats, but I think if the Eagles can get collected on offense, I'd pick them over the Lions. But because I'm an Eagles fan, I'll make the argument just for the argument's sake. I would pick the Lions because the offense is creative. They have the grit and the momentum. Maybe Goff is the second guy to do it since Hurts to go back. It's just the defense that worries me, and that's why I like the Eagles a little more because our defense is a little more solid. But like the Bucks are hurt. Baker can do it, but like he is willing that whole team to do it. The Eagles are very well rounded. I mean, all the things that won us the Super Bowl, we lost some pieces, but like a lot of the core is there, you know, and the pieces that are there. So I think the AFC will actually be much more, I don't want to say steep, but like, and I'm not trying to roast you guys, but like the Chiefs are the obvious choice, and it's a reasonable choice, and they're the favorites. But like the Colts defense is doing good. The Colts have a better record than them. The Broncos defense, like there's so many good defenses.
Hold on.
Like look at the Broncos too. Like there are so many good defenses they'll have to get past.
So who are you thinking?
Broncos defense isn't good though.
Who are you thinking?
They're supposed to be at the start of the season, and they've now, and they were also supposed to be superstar offensive firepower, and it's the past 2 weeks they've finally been doing it. You know.
So you got Detroit, and you got who?
I'll go. I'll go Chiefs.
Are you serious? After all that, I'm cutting that.
I
out.
waited 5 minutes for this answer, and it was the same as mine. God help me.
I'm not trying to just talk. I
think, guys. I think as NFL sports analysts, we should be careful of using bias. I think.
Wait.
I think you guys like the.
Do you know what a
you guys like the
mirror is?
Lions? You guys like
No,
the
he
Lions.
doesn't have one in this apartment.
You guys like the Lions, and y'all try to pick them like every year. Y'all pick them.
I don't like the Lions.
Oh, come on. Guys love. I love them too. I like Dan Campbell, Jared Goff. I love the whole gang. But
The whole
let's be
gang.
realistic here. They're not going to make the Super Bowl because their defense is not there. A team like the
why can't
Rams,
it
a team
get
like the
there?
Eagles. It's really between like the Rams, Eagles, maybe the Bucks. You have to have a good defense to make the Super Bowl. That's just that's what it is. Can you take down Patrick Mahomes? If you don't have a defense, you can't take down Patrick Mahomes. Let's just come on.
2 weeks ago, you were fighting for the Lions. Remember, we had Lucas come on, and he was talking about how the Lions are going to drop games in the playoffs, and you were like, "Yeah, that's not the case. Their offense is too good."
I mean, he was acting like they were. He was basically treating them like a second class citizen, and I was just saying, no, let's hold it. They're one of the top teams in the NFL.
He was saying they'll make the playoffs, but they're not going to be the favorites. So that's what you think?
They're the favorites, clearly. Like, people like y'all. I mean,
You think they're making the playoffs?
Y'all are using some bias. Y'all like the Lions, and so y'all trying to
I'm not using bias. I hate the
You
Chiefs.
actually think the Lions are going to make the Super Bowl? You really?
Yeah, I think that could happen. I think that right now, that's who I would pick.
like, who would they lose to in the NFC?
Yeah,
you
who
think Rams?
It's the Rams
All
or
right,
Eagles.
we got to
man.
keep going.
Rams or Eagles, because the Rams are.
You think
Rams
Eagles are that good?
They have more balance on offense and defense.
They're
The Lions
hurt,
don't have
though.
that.
They're hurt.
Like, That's why I hesitate with AFC. Is like there's other teams that are more well rounded. Like, would you not? Would you? It's Mahomes and Reed and company. Like, you can't really bet against them. But would you guys not say that it seems like the Patriots are more well rounded, the Colts are, maybe the Steelers. Like, if that's what gets you to the Super Bowl,
the Chiefs' defense always steps up in the playoffs.
Yeah,
but that's right. But it's like it defies the logic of you guys get what I'm saying though. Like on paper, right now, from what we've seen, there's other teams that might.
As long as Spagnola's there, like their defense is always going to be good.
And teams just keep forgetting his tendencies I think
Lions, Eagles, and Rams are all valid answers because they all have quarterbacks that have gone to the Super Bowl. Or
what about defense?
Goff went to the Super Bowl, so they all have what?
What about the defense for Lions?
No, but I think in playoffs, like defenses step up a little bit. So.
And this is the
like
best
Bills.
year
Bills never have a great defense, but their defense kind of steps up in the playoffs. So like it's better than it is in the regular season.
Well, and the Lions defense this year, because last year I said this before. Last year the problem was they had injuries, right? And this year they've actually been a little healthier. So like they're actually
Hutch is back. Aiden Hutch.
Right, like they're actually this is the best defense they've had in a few years.
Right.
And I think that is what's tilting.
Next one, last one. We have
good thoughts, Aiden.
Bobby. Of course, I got to refresh this thing. All right, here we go. Bobby.
Bobby.
What's up, Dorm Debate? I do have a question. I have a question about Nico Collins. I was wondering, if I should keep him, I should trade him. I was just wondering what to do with him because he obviously hasn't been good at all this season. And I just lost Cam Scatterboo for his injury. And my running back room right now is Christian McCaffrey, who probably will get injured next week due to the MetLife turf. Rico Dowdle, and then Barrett. So I was wondering if I should just keep him. Hopefully he plays good within the next couple of weeks, or should I probably just trade him for maybe another running back because now I'm getting pretty scarce on running backs. So yeah, I appreciate you guys for what you guys do, and yeah, that's my question. Thank you guys.
Thanks, Bobby. One piece of advice.
Encouragement. Thank you.
Go follow John's Patreon and he'll give you all the answers.
Hey, there you go.
Thanks. Yep. I'm not. Yeah,
Bobby, I'm telling you right now, do not trade Nico Collins, and that's from a Michigan fan. So take it with what you will. Do not trade Nico Collins, please.
But see,
I have a team name. My team name in fantasy is Nickelodeon. So as much as I would want to trade Nico Collins, I can't, which means you can't either. So, Bobby, we're sticking through this together.
I mean. I'm not the only one pointing out the Texans' problems, right? Like we were saying, they're just not getting, like offensively, the Texans fans are still commenting like we can't get anything going on offense, So
yeah,
can they turn it around?
It's tough for the Texans, Bobby. Here's what I would do if I had Nico Collins. Thankfully, I don't have him. I have him in one of my leagues.
Thankfully, you don't have
I was going to say, thankfully, I wasn't dumb enough to draft.
Thankfully, I'm not the... No. I had him ranked pretty high.
Jared just... Okay.
Definitely not a bad choice.
Receiver.
Yeah, he's a good receiver. But here's what happens. Look, he's got a concussion. He's going to come back. Yeah, the O-line is struggling. Look, next week, they play against the Broncos. That's going to be a tough game. If Surtain plays, that'll be a tough matchup. Now, what happens when a player goes out is that, the team starts to game plan for other players. So now Jalen Noel, Jaden Higgins caught a touchdown. Xavier Hutchinson is involved. Dalton Schultz. They still have Christian Kirk. Woody Marks out of the backfield. There's a lot of players they could go to. So I think Nico Collins' value is here. And I think his true value is like a little bit down here. So I think you could sell him and get some good value. He's not like a must trade, but I do think that his value is a little bit higher than it actually is right now. If you were to look to trade him and you wanted a running back, maybe you go and get somebody like Derrick Henry because Lamar should be coming back. Maybe you get somebody like Kyron Williams. Maybe James Cook. It might be tough since he just had a great game, but you're looking in that sort of vicinity. If you're looking for another receiver, then I do like Drake London. I know he got hurt, but I do like Drake London. I like Rome Odunze because he's been leading the Bears. So that's kind of the vicinity there. I would say Saquon Barkley, but I'd like to see how his injury pans out first. So that's kind of like where I would be looking.
John, you have Christian McCaffrey. Do you worry about his injury risk? In our league,
a little bit. Yeah, I mean,
okay.
It's kind of funny that the previous, I think Aiden was saying like, oh, is this the most unpredictable season yet? And I don't think so. I think that it's not as unpredictable as some of the years I've seen before. But what I do think is worse is the injuries to like the quarterbacks. I think has been really pretty bad. So a lot of people have been dealing with different quarterbacks that have been throwing them the ball. So that's definitely been hurting.
Thank you, Aiden, and thank you, Bobby, for the speak pipes. As always, Bobby. I don't know why I say it like that.
Bobby and Aiden. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thanks for the questions. If you guys want to submit your own questions, it'll be the first link in the description. It'll be titled Speakpipe, and you can put your hot take about the NFL season. But that's it. That was a long episode, but I feel like that was like I'm looking at the title now of this video. It's like Ultimate NFL Mid-Season Ranking. Like something like that. It's just like a culmination of these first 8 weeks, and we're looking at every single team halfway through the season. I think it's going to be interesting for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like and hype up the video. Go over to our Instagram and our TikTok at Dorm Day Podcast. Saw us follow over on there. And thank you guys so much for watching and listening. And as always, we'll see you guys next week.